come in the number 2 seed, Duke the number 1. We are ready to go, underway. And Duke wins the opening tip as they chase their 31st win of the season. Louisville as hot as anybody in college basketball as they come into the championship game.
Obi, it seems like forever since these two teams have met. It was December the 8th in their first matchup, and the Cards got the Blue Devils down 14 in the first half. But it was a tremendous. Looked over to the bench. He's limping back down the floor, grabbing his hip. He fell hard on the foul with Kon Knueppel, and he asked for a substitution after getting the layup on the last possession.
Yeah, he's still pointing to the bench. That one comes free. Knueppel hitting the deck. Duke comes away with it. 7 to get off a shot. James in the corner. Knueppel will swing it. Shot clock winding down. Here's Evans. Got it!
Cut by Powell. And North Carolina right now dominating points in the paint when you consider everything that they've done has been in the painted area, not really getting much going from the perimeter.
Knueppel catches, fires, got it, a 3. One by George and a misfire. Here's Flagg. A 3 off the front iron. Duke with another offensive rebound. Flagg again. 0 for 2. Under 12 minutes to play here in Charlotte. The winner to advance to the semifinals tomorrow. Evans on the attack off the window for 2. For the deflection. Johnson from 14. Cooper Flagg with a rebound. Knueppel. That won't drop. Foul watch. Beat everybody to it. Knueppel. That won't drop. Foul watch, beat everybody to it. Flagg thought about it. Gillis does. And off target. Knueppel, great hustle, but saved it over.
Duke's the tallest team in the country. Florida State's the 4th tallest team in the country. So, and not only that, really athletic are the Seminoles. They do a nice job, but they switch everything, and they put so much pressure on you because they don't have to overhelp.
Boy, Knueppel went all the way to the rack, couldn't finish.
Free throw's good. Snaps a 10-0 Duke run by Joe Bay. Says the impact, just the space they take up, the attention that defenses have to pay him.
Yes. Look, it almost makes it to the point where you can play 4-on-4. Oh, boy.
Gosh.
They are given.
As Lyndon Baines Johnson once said about the art of negotiation. I'll sit down with you, and you'll sit down with me as Evans hits the jump shot.
Side to three-point line. Reynaud with the jump hook. We saw it with the left hand from that side. This time he's able to get it to go with the right hand, but great touch for a 7-footer.
You know, right now, if you're Kyle right now to Doug Smith, you just hope that you can get this to 10. If you can go in.
Evans has got 17 now. And Cooper Flagg with the steal. And here he goes. Lay it up. My gosh.
Characteristics, you're talking about the second jump right there. Cooper knows that the first shot's not going in. He is already in the air attempting the second jump before anyone else can even leave the floor.
Well, he suddenly has 14 points and 6 of 10 shooting, and he can't save it. The lunge by
Means to you. That's special.
It really is. And Dickie B, you mentioned in the NIL/transfer portal era, one thing that remains constant is great coaches can get their players to play the game the right way, regardless of the money, regardless of anything else. And these two teams have absolutely been great examples of that all season.
Look at the move by Hepburn, weaving his way inside, but he can't finish.
Earlier in the year, those are the things that come into mind. And you also have to remember that they don't take into account the last 10 games anymore. That's no longer part of the criteria.
Well, they've rallied to cut the gap a little bit. Under 7 minutes, Little lost the handle on it, picks it back up and scores again.
Georgia Tech team. Duke beat Louisville, Louisville beat Clemson, Clemson beat Duke. So you have an opportunity to see the best in the league get together here, possibly in the semifinals, but their first mention here in the quarterfinals.
So far, I hope you brought your chalk to Charlotte. Terry on the drive, and Knueppel got it.
Move, and that's another example of whomever gets the rebound. You know, that was a quick outlet. But there's so many different guys that can bring the ball up and initiate. That makes it really difficult to stop Duke in transition.
Knueppel had a great first game against Carolina back at Cameron. 22 points and 5 assists. Jackson will put it up and hits. It's a 3 for Jackson.
Steve Forbes working side by side with Roger Ayers. Back for Salas. He can heat up with anybody in this conference. Double fake on Flagg. He didn't bite. He had nowhere to go. Reed is open. Long distance, but no. Rebound tapped and controlled.
This rhythm that we know can be there that you don't see much in college. Probably even better than we could have expected at that point.
And frankly, there's a part of me that believes if they were not as good defensively, that you might see more of it. I think they're so stifling defensively, they have to create their own rhythm on offense.
But Flagg just missed the